This is my 1999 Honda Civic DX with a 5-speed manual making 106 horsepower and 103 pounds-feet of torque out of a 4-cylinder single overhead cam Honda engine. This 4-cylinder is freaking awesome. Check this out. Bring it in, cameraman. So we got a lovely, if you even look down, you can see the ground through the engine. It's so big. So this little engine is good enough. It keeps up with traffic pretty much, but it's dead reliable. Like, sure, it doesn't have VTEC yet because it's the cheapest one, it's the DX, but it still has Honda reliability. So also, if we look, the hood has acorns in it. So oftentimes when you close it, hold on, we're gonna close it and then, oh shoot, we're gonna have to open it up again. Let's see. Let's open it up again. Acorns will rattle. Let's see if they'll do it this time. They did it when I opened it. Trying to struggle to find the hood release. Where the frick is it? All right, hold on. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, a little bit of acorns. But anyways, this is an awesome engine. A little rusty, but overall, really good. This 1999 Honda Civic has seen a few mishaps in its day. In like 2015, 2016, the previous owner ran it into the back of a pickup truck at an airport. So it looks like there is a cut all the way down the center, which honestly is not the most ideal thing, but it looks okay. The paint is a little rough. As you can see there's a repair job right here that just does not match the other car, but that doesn't matter. The headlights are a little foggy, but not bad for a 26-year-old car, all things considered. As you can see, the old Honda emblem is a little bit, it's quite shiny, and the DX doesn't have the fog lights, so there's just like blanks over here. If we come over here to the side, only one of these little wiper, little cleaner things work, which kind of sucks. But if we go over here, you can check out these lovely alloy wheels. They're just steel, so not alloy, but they have these awesome plastic hubcaps, which are awesome. Look at these little baby door handles. This is before they had to be like actually like handles like that. So you just open them up like this. Has a nice close. And if we go over to the side over here, you can see it's only 2 doors because it's the coupe version. So you can't get in, like you just can't get in there. So come to the rear. This is my favorite part of the car. This is the probably most attractive part of the car. It's got that long sweeping roof line with the nice square rear end, and the tail lights are really awesome. See, the coupe version has these has the red and white, but the sedan version and the hatchback version have 2 different tail lights. But I like these the best. I think they look the most attractive and lovely. If you come down here to the exhaust, look how tiny it is. It's like I could plug that with my thumb. It's so small. But I guess you don't need that much backflow if you only got 106 horsepower. So go to this side. We got a little bit of rust, which is lovely. Right there, it's making the paint come up a bit, but not too bad. And then this side panel right here, this plastic, on all of them they were black, but since I have the black paint, it doesn't stick out as much. So it's pretty lovely. See this window right here? It's covered in crap, which basically the previous owner put tint on it and then they took it off about a year later, and then the tint got stuck in the door. So there's glue and tint in the door somewhere. I haven't opened it up to find out, but it's somewhere. But that's okay. But also another part I like about it is these nice mirrors that don't fold. On the year prior, the DX only had 1 mirror on the driver's side. So this is an upgrade from the past model year. for safety. I think they made it a regulation. But anyways, this is the outside, and now we're gonna go on to the inside of the car. Onto the interior of the 1999 Honda Civic DX. As we can see, the DX did not come with much amenities at all. So it has crank down windows, which work pretty well, all things considered, being at 26 years old. Ooh, that's some nice stuff on the window. This one used to have that same issue that window had, but I've cleaned it off so much that I don't think there's much glue there anymore. As you can tell, the doors, there's not much going on here, so it's not the most safe car per se, but the industry at the time, they just didn't really care. So this car only has 2 airbags. As you can see, one in the steering wheel and the other one on top of the passenger area. I guess it just goes like, instead of, it goes, ooh. Anyways, check out these seats right here. These seats are actually pretty comfortable, all things considered. They have a nice patterning, and I actually did a modification on the headrests because they're from the 1999 CRV, which they still fit. So they just have a hole in it. The older ones were kind of ugly. So I was like, gotta get rid of those. Here I'm gonna demonstrate the horn. So as you can see on the steering wheel, there's 2 horn buttons. One right there and then one right there. And we're gonna do the horn now. Pretty beepy overall. And yeah, so I'll show you some more quirks and features on the inside. Right here is the hood release, of course. The trunk release is right here. And then the gas cap is here, and they just pop out like that. And then you can see that it's now open. One funny thing about the gas cap, or we should probably turn off the car when I open this. One thing about the gas cap is it doesn't have anywhere to go on the inside, so it just is now loose. So you can just you can lose the gas cap somehow if you really wanted to. It's not connected. There isn't any spot in the inside of here to put it in like most new cars, but they don't, so you just got to be careful to put it back in when you put it in. As you can see, I sort of messed up waxing it the other day. So there's some white wax that is still on the plastic bits, which that's the #1 rule of waxing. Don't screw up the plastic bits. Anyways, we're gonna open up the trunk, which is super awesome. Let's see, let's open up the trunk. So the trunk, it doesn't have any springs or anything like that, so it just is very loose. And as you can see, it's actually pretty big. It's pretty big. It's got some good size. The back seats can fold down through a key on the inside. And honestly, I put my whole bike in here. I can put like a big amp for my bass, or or my whole guitar and all that stuff in here. It's not the biggest, but it's pretty good, all things considered. Now I'll show you some of the creature comforts inside. If you want, you can go on the other side, cameraman, so you can see. There we go. So yeah, so now we're into the interior of our car. We started by obviously putting the clutch in and just starting it over. This is the handbrake, of course. It's sort of cheap feeling and gross. This shift knob is not the original one. This is the Skunk 2 Racing. It was like $80. I should not have bought it, but I did when I had a bunch of money, so that's something else. So there you go. It's really good. It's good manual. I put in this head unit. This is a Boss Audio, like Apple CarPlay head unit. It's pretty great. It makes it feel like a new car to me, at least. As you can see with the door handles, they're kind of cheap feeling, and you can just lock. And there's no key fob that unlocks it or anything like that. It's just a key, so I have to unlock it from both sides if I want to get the passenger unlocked. These AC vents mostly work. It's not the best, but they work well enough. And then in here, here's the glove box. There's just glove box stuff in here. And over here, if you come on this side, you can see that there is a my change compartment there and a lot of blanks. I think this was for the sunroof. That is not there. As you can see, the top is a little gross. But Yeah, so we're just hanging out right now, and we can see there's a dash dimmer, and then the main dashboard over here. You can see the gas gauge, the speedometer, and the oil temperature. So it's pretty basic. There's a trip odometer, and my check engine light is always on, so that's pretty cool. And then I'll show you the back seats too, which we can go over here for. Because I don't want to mess up my seating position because it's perfect at the moment. Let's see. All right, and there we go. We have the rear now. As you can see, it's pretty big. Like, all things considered, it's pretty big. It's pretty comfortable. My friends like sitting back there sometimes. It's a little hot, and it feels like you're going like 1,000 miles an hour when you're back there, even when you're going like 35. Just because like the windows are kind of are really small. So yeah, that's it for the inside. It's pretty Spartan, but I love it a lot, and I wouldn't want it any other way. So yeah, this is my 1999 Honda Civic DX, and it's a great car, super reliable. Get around 35 miles per gallon or so, which is really awesome, especially in this day and age, and especially for a car that came out 26 years ago. And this is the car, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So take it easy, and like, comment, and subscribe, and have an awesome day. Thanks, guys.